Hi guys, and welcome back to Tech Anorak. So I've got for you today the review of the Moto G62 5G. So I've been using this for the last few weeks. It's a really cool phone, typical budget Moto phone that's bringing lots of nice features for not so much money. At the moment in the UK, it's £180, so probably about $200, stateside, and probably €200, something like that in Europe. Okay, so let's go through some stats. So it was released in June. I didn't realize it was out that long, but yeah, June 28th it came out. So it's a plastic front, plastic frame, doesn't claim any Gorilla Glass. It's got the water repellent design like all the Motos have these days, where basically the components are treated with like a waterproof coating or spray. So big features, it's got 120 hertz IPS LCD. It's full HD plus with 405 ppi, and it's quite a big phone. It's 6.5 inches, and so you're looking at like sort of Samsung Galaxy S22 plus. Okay, for the chipset, it's got a Snapdragon 480 plus 5G. That's why it's the G62 5G, and that's an octa-core 2.2 gigahertz Cairo and 6 times 1.8 gig gyro. You don't care, but yeah, and an Adreno 619. So basically, mid to budget specs, but it'll get the job done. The big thing for me, stereo speakers. So stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. I've been saying for the last year or so, Moto made some really good stereo speaker phones, and they've had a lot of mono downward firing single speakers over the last year, so great to see that that's come back. The video is a little bit of a letdown. It's 1080p 30 on the front. On the rear though, it is 1080 30 and 1080 60. Other big features, it's got a 5000 milliamp hour battery, so gonna go the distance. It's got a low power chipset. It's not going to use a lot of battery, so yeah, it does go all day, this one, guys. Like 7-8 hours screen on time I've been getting. It's fast charging up to 15 watt. You do get a 10 watt charger in the box, which we'll see in a minute, but at least you get one. The big brands, they don't give them these days. So without further ado, let's get this open. So again, typical blue Moto packaging, which is fine. Here's the device. Comes in its free TPU rubber case, and this one, it's like the lighter blue. It's got a nice shimmer to it. It is a matte plastic, similar to, again, some other Motos I've tested in the past. And there's that 50 megapixel main lens. Yeah, very similar to ones I've tested recently, but again, isn't gonna win any premium phone awards, but it's not a premium phone, so that's absolutely fine. So here's your 10 watt charger, guys. Again, good you get one in the box though. Most people have got phone chargers lying around, and obviously it's USB-C, which you can't see there, but it is. And then usual books and stuff, and SIM release tool, which we don't need to see. Okay guys, so side fingerprint reader. Always like that on phones. Just put my pin in, even though we've just done that. Okay, so again, typical Moto phone in that it's very slick to respond. You've got gestures. They are very like stock Android, like a Pixel, but with bit of a skin on top. And what are we rocking on this? It's definitely Android 12, I think, but let's check. We won't find it in there. Or there. See, guys, I'm getting rusty now. Don't know what I'm doing. Check for updates. Yeah, Android 12, whatever the version is there. But yeah, so it's up to date anyway, which is fine. So yeah, although it's 6.5 inch display, I've got the S22 Ultra, and this phone doesn't feel unwieldy. You know, it's nice. It's quite slim actually. The screen. What have we got to compare with? Lost all my phones. So iPhone 12. Yeah, pretty similar. You know, sort of width. It's not a massive fat phone, I'm trying to say. Okay, so we're in YouTube. Let's test out these stereo speakers, guys, see what we think. And obviously that 1080p panel as well. Does get nice and loud. Okay, so just some footage there of me driving to work every day. No, don't do that, but yeah, on those motorways and getting into work, yeah, always fun. But yeah, I think that's great sound quality. Like I say, you know, for a £200 phone, $200 phone, you know, really loud stereo speakers. You know, if you put it up against something more expensive, they're probably not going to sound as good. But again, you know, it's not £1,000 or $1,000 phone. So I'm really pleased with that. And the screen's really nice too. It's not OLED, but I don't think, you know, you're not going to be disappointed again for the money. If you go for a Xiaomi phone maybe, or some of the Chinese brands, you're maybe going to get, you know, an OLED screen. But Motos, I like the software experience, you know, they are really good. Okay, so while I've got my camera down right on the display of the Moto, here's some pictures of me. So my favorite mode is like the dual screen mode that you get on phones. So this has got it, but it can't do dual video. It can only do dual photo. So you've got one of my big red head in the heat wave, and then one of you know, the outward facing main lens. So yeah, a little bit of a disappointment you can't do video. I like having the dual you know, front and back video, but never mind. Here's your man again, looking hot and red. Not hot as in sexy. Well, you know, you might think so. But yeah, as in heat wave in the UK. Can't take that stuff, guys. But yeah, you know, really good selfie cam as well. That's a bit of a better aspect ratio. But yeah, you know, lots of detail on my lovely head. Crest on my t-shirt there. Ooh. So that was a bokeh blur, you know, what's the word? God, guys, I'm really rusty on YouTube. Portrait. So this one is not a bokeh blur, it's just a normal portrait shot. So yeah, I'd gone out at dinner, and these guys do like good burgers and stuff, so, you know, keep me fed. They're near my office at work. So this one again, you know, same sort of detail on my face and on the crest, but you don't have that bokeh blur. Here's a dog that was outside the van looking for some sausages or burgers or whatever. But yeah, that's quite a nice shot actually. Lots of detail on the dog's head. Oh, here's a bit of a video, so let's just get a better shot on this. Okay, so here's probably a bit of a vlogging video, guys. Let's have a listen. Okay, so this is what you can expect when you're vlogging on the Moto G62 or the iPhone 12, because I'm recording both simultaneously. So again, I think it's probably 1080/30 on the front on the Moto, and definitely you can go up to 4K 60 and 0 on the iPhone 12, but this is on 1080/60. So the Moto seems a lot more cropped in, but yeah, you know, we'll see what it's like in playback. Really hot day today, so you probably see my big red head, sweaty. Or the yeah, so I'd already talked about my big red head. That sounds dirty, but yeah, it was a hot day again, guys. So again, I can't take it in the UK. Yep, here's a shot using the main lens. Let's see what's going on. So this is a test of the front-facing camera on the Moto G62 and the iPhone 12. So the iPhone 12 can go up to 4K, but I've got it on 1080/60. I suspect the G62 is 1080/30 only. We'll probably have said that in the opening about the specs. But yeah, fair enough. I would have liked, I think 4K on the rear camera on the Motorola, but again, everything's built to a price. But probably for the money in this day and age, got to have at least 1080/60. So this is a test. Okay, guys, so it is 1080/60 on the rear. So when I was filming the video that day, I've obviously got that wrong. But the stabilization, really good, you know. So although, yeah, it's not 4K, but a lot of people, you know, unless you do YouTube or you into like, I don't know, wildlife or whatever your passion is, they're probably not going to do 4K, are they? They're going to do full HD, you know, for family videos and holidays and stuff. So I think that's a really good video. You know, anyone who recorded, like I say, family stuff, holidays, they're going to be happy with that. Okay, some stills as well. So yeah, I'm not in the normal YouTube like 16:9 ratio, just like people take pictures like this these days, don't they? So I thought, let's just do that. This is the zoom, so zoom's not amazing, but there's a bit of a moorhen there in the canal near my work, and that's that moorhen that's, you know, really zoomed out. So yeah, no telephoto, but you know, it's not bad. And here's a shot of underneath this bridge where we filmed, but yeah, again, you know, that 50 megapixel lens is really nice. It's got a macro lens, not bad. You can see a lot of detail on this brickwork where it's been painted, and you know, bubbles and dust and all sorts there. Bit of a low light sort of shot because it's under the bridge. That's one zoomed in. Or more macro shots. So yeah, these are nice detailed shots on these Blackberries. So you know, you can see a lot there. So some macro cameras are just rubbish, but that's really good. In fact, you've got lots of detail and definition, and yeah, I'm happy with that. And that's it from zoomed out position. And yeah, that 50 megapixel lens, if you couldn't be bothered doing the macro, that's still, you know, nice and detailed as well. When you zoomed in, there's that many megapixels. Look at the leaves there, you know, it's not all fuzzy, and that's quite a way out. So yeah, again, really impressed. All right, guys, so on to one of my favorites as well. Like, I like multitasking. Even driving down the road, I'll have like YouTube going just for music and something to listen to, and I'll have my Google Maps going, you know, for whatever route I'm on, beat the traffic. But yeah, let's see what it's like for multitasking. So get a bit of YouTube going. Okay, so yeah, swipe up, split screen, go in the menu, Google again. We won't do Google Maps, we'll do Chrome, seeing as though we're at home. And there we go. So you can turn it into landscape or portrait there as well. You could do double YouTube there if you wanted. Let's not do that. So put one of my videos on so it's not copyright. Or that car video again, actually, that's probably a good one. Alright, so you could be doing that, and then whatever, get on anything you want really. What can we do? Motorola's website. Oh, we'll do Samsung. They've just launched a load of phones, haven't they? So there you go. So you can be watching your lovely drift video here on YouTube, and at the same time buying a really expensive Samsung Z Fold 4, which I'd love to have, but yeah, just a bit too expensive. My £1,200 S22 Ultra, that's really expensive as well. But yeah, these I thought they would have come down a bit more this year, but still like the same crazy price. But yeah, anyway, but there you go, guys. Apart from the waffling, you've got multitasking on deck, and it doesn't lag when you moving between things either. You know, people might say, "Oh, 480 Snapdragon, it sounds, you know, really low end," but you know, I'm moving around things. Oh, I've got a real problem with this website, guys. I love it so much. So Hot UK Deals in the UK. I buy way too many things off this. So yeah, let's see what's going on at the moment. Oh, I could do with CCTV soon because I've just bought a house. Yeah, there you go, guys. So, you know, nice phone again. No lag. I've been using this, you know, a lot as my daily phone, and you know, if I say this on previous motos, if I had to have this phone, you know, I wouldn't be disappointed. It's got some great features and it just works. They're just a solid phone. So guys, just while I'm waiting for Call of Duty Mobile to load so we can do a bit of gaming test, 495 subscribers. So in 5 subscribers more, I get the YouTube community button, and I can't wait for that. I've had a bit of a tough year. I've had to have a few breaks and things. Lots of stuff going on in my life, which I won't bore you with. But yeah, I'm going to get back on the YouTube game now, and hopefully can turn that into 1,000 soon. But 500, I'm going to be proud of that. And my biggest thing I love on YouTube is talking to viewers, you know. So when I get the community button, it'd be great to interact with you more, and you know, not just in individual comments on videos and stuff. So yeah, there we go. We're not drowning out, but yeah, I would go into a old school frontline game. Let's see what we can do. I think that's the gaming mode that's up there as well, by the way. So those stereo speakers, they give a nice vibration as well, so you know they're pretty powerful. So yeah, looking nice. Feel like there's someone here.
Enemy contact.
Bit rusty, guys. It's like this last time, then got into it.
Tango down.
Oh.
Contact with enemy. Shot. Reloading.
Come on! Oh, I was doing alright then, guys. Got a bit flustered with my pea shooter. Right, let's go again. You always hear my inner kid come out with Call of Duty Mobile. But yeah, the game plays really smooth. You know, a potato could probably run this game. Where have you gone? I'm zoomed in. Ah, I better kill him. Ah, no! Right. Come on, we've got to sort this out, guys. Come on. Right, I'm going with my Desert Eagle 5.0.
Contact with enemy. Target down.
Yeah, a bit rubbish. I'm having fun though. It's better than working for a living.
Enemy in sight.
Now that's tantamount to spawn camping, really, isn't it? Right, let's get up here. No more messing about now. Come on. Right. And I can't see anyone to kill. They're going to be coming this way though. They'll be coming down the mountain when they come. I fell off the building and I nearly killed myself. That's nobody. I don't know why I've gone Irish now, but I have. Apologies to Irish viewers for my rubbish Irish voice. I don't really think I'm in the action here, guys. This isn't the normal tactics I used to play, so let's get into it. They'll all be up this hill now, thinking they're hard.
Enemy contact.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Contact!
I did that with that bomb.
Need backup. Contact with enemy.
I hate, you know, in shooting games, I hate people who jump. It's like cheating.
Enemy contact. Enemy in sight.
I'm doing alright. What is this thing? Oh, is it Arnold Schwarzenegger gun? Yeah, it's the minigun. Do you have unlimited bullets?
Contact with enemy. Take them down!
Yeah! Come on!
Contact with
Shot through the wall. You're to blame. This is bad YouTubing, really, guys, isn't it? It's not very funny.
enemy contact. Changing mag.
Predator missile awaiting orders.
Cover me.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Boom.
Enemy in sight.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
Grenade out. Enemy.
Yeah, final kill. Threw a grenade at him, totally missed. Shot him in the face. Oh, but I must have been MVP then, guys. I don't think you get swords in this now. Right, do I get the final kill video? Do they do that still? No, of course they don't. Just some sexy chick in black leather with purple hair. How did I do? 76. I'm pretty pleased with that, guys. That wasn't bad for an old man. So yeah, gaming. You can get some gaming done. Nice phone. Right, guys. So just a little bit of something different that I don't always do, but I've just found this. So you've got some nice settings here in home settings. So you can change this, which is your screen rotation. So you can rotate your home screen. So basically, you can have it in landscapes, and not every phone does that. You know, unless you can buy, you know, custom apps that do that, but as default they don't. So that's nice because it is quite a big phone. What else do we have in that settings menu? So we've got change the size of your icons. App label 2 rows. All right, that's good. So you get, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fair enough. I don't know if that adds anything. App tray. Yeah, so you can either have swipe up to see your apps, or, you know, continuous swipe left, right. But yeah, I like that setting was the main one in there. That's, you know, like I say, that's really cool that you can put your home screen in landscape orientation. What else have we got? So you can personalize all the colors, a little bit like the Pixels layout. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So you can have, you know, some phones, again, you can't do that. You can't have more than 4 apps down the bottom. iPhone. sorry, yeah. But yeah, you know, that's the beauty of Android and Moto. They do it well. They, you know, again, I always say I'm not sponsored by them. I'm lucky enough that they've sent me phones which, you know, they don't pay me for reviews, but they kindly send phones, which has helped my YouTube channel. But yeah, this is another awesome phone, guys. You know, easy to recommend. And yeah, I really recommend it. The cameras are good. Screen's great. You've got that stereo speakers on it. You can get some gaming done, multitasking. It's just a nice phone. So Moto G62. Definitely recommend this one, guys. And thanks for watching. As always, leave comments in the description, like and subscribe. Try and get me to 1,000 if you can, guys. But I think I'll be on 500 up for this weekend. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care, out. Take care.